converting numbers in base 10 into base 2 using place value method. Okay. If you have not been following us, this is your first time joining us, please you can also check on other videos which we have done where we are converting numbers in base 10 into base 8 and 5 using place value methods and remainder methods. Okay, let's get started. We are saying convert 482 into base 2. Okay. All right. So let's identify place values of numbers in base 2 that can go into 482. Okay. Let me try to put 9 place values. I don't know if they will fit here. Okay, we put 9 place values. So these are 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s, 8s, 16s, 32s, 64s. Oh, it should be 64s. Okay. Okay, then we say 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16s, 32s, 64s, right? Okay, 64s, 128, 256, 500, 512. These are the place values of 2s. Okay, so 1s, 2s, 4s, 8s, 16s, 32s, 64s, 128, 256, 512. Now, as you can see, 512 is bigger than 482. So I'm not going to use this place value because it's bigger than the number we're given in base 10. So I'm not going to use it. We're going to use only those numbers which are smaller or equal to the number. So these are smaller than 482. So they are the ones we're going to use. So let's get started. Okay. How many times can, so when dividing this number, we're going to start with the biggest place value. Among the place values given, we're going to start with the biggest place value. So we're going to say 482 divided by 56. 482 divided by 456. So how many times can it go into this? I presume 1. 1 by 256, we are going to get 256. Then we subtract. Then we are going to borrow 1 here. It becomes 12 here. So it's going to be 6. Here we remain with 7. And then it's going to be 2. And here it's going to be 2. Okay? Yeah. Okay? That's going to be 2. Okay? Yes, it's going to be 226. So how many times can 256 go into that? It's 1. It can go 1. What is the remainder? We are saying 226. This 226 is the remainder. Then we are going to divide this by the next place value, which is 128. Okay? So how many times can 128 go into 226? We are saying 1. 1 by this, it's going to be 128. Okay, then we're going to borrow 1 here, it's going to be 8 here. Here you remained with 1. So again, we're going to borrow 1, it's going to be 11. Then you remain with 19. 9, sorry. 9, then it will be 98. So how many times 128 can go into 226? We are saying 1. Okay, so we are going now to divide 64. We're going to divide 98 by 64. Okay, so I'm going to say 90. Markers. We are saying 98 divided by 64. Okay, how many times can it go? We are saying 1. It can go 1 time. 1 by 64, it's going to be 64. Okay, then we subtract. We're going to say 4 here and here 3, so we remain with 34. It can just go 1 time. Okay, can 32 going to 34? Let's check. 34 divided by 32. Okay, how many times can it go? 1 by that 32, then remainder 2. Okay, then we are saying 1. Okay, then we say 2 divided by, now we come here. This is the remainder of remainder. 32 can go into 34 1 time and remainder 2. Then we come here now. Can 16 go into 2? We are saying no, it can't. Therefore, we're going to put 0. Okay. Can 8 go into 2? No, it can't. 8 is bigger than 2, so I'm going to put 0. When I'm saying it can't, it's because I'm referring to yes, 8 can go into 2, but it will give us the decimal numbers then as a quotient. But when I say no, because I want the answer to be a whole number, so 16 cannot go into 2 and give us a whole number as a quotient, and 8 cannot go into 2 and give us an answer which is a quotient, which is a whole number. Give us a quotient which is a whole number. It can't. Okay, 4 can go into 2 but cannot give us a quotient which is a whole number. So therefore, we are going to say no, it can't. It will give us a decimal number as an answer. Then can 2 go into 2? We are saying yes. How many times can this 2 go into 2? We are saying 1. 1 by 2 is going to say it's 2. Then we say minus, it's going to give us 0. Okay, so 2 can go into 2 1 time, then remainder 0. So now, since the calculation has ended while we are on the place value of 2's, then here we're just going to put a 0 here, because the calculation has ended before we reach the last place value. So now let me write my statement here. Then we are saying therefore 482 in base 2 is, okay, so quadro 1s 1 2 3 4, okay, triple 0, okay, then 1 0. So therefore 482 in base 2 is 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0. Okay, so that is how we can. This is how we can convert numbers in base 10 into base 2 using place value method. Thank you so much for watching.